Peace and love, soul family. Welcome back to another video. So y'all can see from the title, we're going to be talking about the first time I got high.
Everyone knows that I mess around. Surely that don't mean that you can't hold it down.
High. Now, story time. I feel like everybody get, like the first time everybody got high was different. Now, for me, crazy sight, crazy scene for real. I remember, I think I was, what was I? I must have been like 14 years old. Like 14 years old. I know I was going to high school. I was in high school or whatever. And pretty much I was just in there chilling one day, you know. Now, keep this in mind, though. Before I smoked, the first thing I ever smoked, the first thing I ever smoked in my whole entire life was just a rolled up piece of paper and smoking it like it's just a piece of paper or whatever. It ain't got nothing in it. That's the first thing I ever smoked when I was like 9 years old, I think, when I was a kid or whatever. Just rolled piece of paper, being bad as hell, smoking that. After that, though, the first thing I ever smoked for real was a Black and Mild. That's the first thing I ever tried to smoke. You know what I'm saying? That I actually tasted. Now, if y'all want the first time I smoked that video, I'll make a separate video about that. But the first time I ever smoked weed, though, or should I just? I'll make a separate video about the first time I smoked a Black. Because it's a little bit. Actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all both. The first time I ever smoked a Black, like, I'm over here battling myself right here, because I want to monetize off. I want to make another video, but at the same time too, it's gonna make sense if I tell both of them at the same time. So the first time I ever smoked a Black was crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't knowing what to smell. I'm like, why do people smoke these shits? I always wanted to try it because it smelled good. Like back in the day when I was growing up, it's like the smell, the type of time it was on was different than what it is now. Now I can't even stand them. Like I just can't stand them. But like back then, they used to smell like, it used to be a signature scent. Like it just had that Black. It smelled like it was a cigar, but like, it had a smell to it that was crazy. So I first tried it, you know what I'm saying? The first time I tried it, it's like I was sipping on it. It's crazy. This is how to explain it. Like, I took a hit at it, but I ain't inhale it or whatever. So I just blew it out, you know what I'm saying? Just to try to see what it was. I'm like, well, I don't get it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, no, bro. My mans I was smoking with, he was like, no, bro. No, bro. He was looking at me like, bro, no. I'm like, what you mean? He like, bro, when you hit the Black, you gotta inhale it. I said, what you mean inhale it? He like, no diddy. He like, swallow the smoke. I like, swallow the smoke? What you mean? So he said, let me show you something. So he took the Black, right? He hit it. He did a French inhale, right? I'm looking like, damn, that look cool. I'm like, I can't do that. So he was like, just swallow the smoke. You gonna see what I'm saying. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I hit it. And I swallowed the smoke. And basically, I started feeling like, matter of fact, it didn't even hit me immediately. I was like, I started coughing my lungs out. Coughing. I'm like, damn, bro, what the fuck? So probably like 45 seconds later, I started laughing. And like, I ain't talking about any kind of laughing. I was dying. I like not dying laughing. I'm like, yo, is this why people smoke nicotine? That's the first thing I remember saying. He was like, man, this ain't no goddamn nicotine. I was like, is this why people smoke tobacco? I'm like, yo, this shit feel crazy as hell. So I'm laughing or whatever. And it's like, if I could explain it to a person that would never smoke, like a person that's never smoked Black and Mild cigarette, anything like that, I would explain it like, it's like a feeling. First of all, it's a feeling you never ever felt before. And you never will feel it unless you smoke, which I don't encourage you to do that. But keep that in mind. It's a feeling that you'll never feel before. But it's almost like a high, but it's kind of like not quite. You see what I'm saying? It's like a high almost, but not quite. It's like the best way I can describe it to somebody that's never hit it is like a high without feeling the effects of actually being high, like your heart beating, your brain doing whatever it does when you're high. All of those effects ain't there, but it's just like you kind of lightheaded. You get lightheaded for sure. Like you're gonna get a little lightheaded, but not in a woozy, dizzy type of way. I mean, your first time it might be like it's gonna hit you strong, so you might be a little dizzy, but you ain't gonna be dizzy like, oh shit, I'm about to die. Oh shit, I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? You might even fall down. I'm exaggerating, but still, like you gonna feel a little woozy, like a little dizzy, but it's not gonna feel like out of control. It's just like a little lightheaded symptoms, and then it's like a little bit of it's kind of like a mellow feel, basically. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you see people smoking Black and Milds or a cigarette or whatever. It's like basically to calm them down or whatever. It's like almost like it's crazy because the world look at like cigarette smokers and Black and Milds as people that's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, it's really the motherfuckers that do it. It's really a method of just like calming you down. Even though you feel lightheaded and a little woozy, it's almost like it's a symptom to calm you down, basically. It's just like make you melancholy, make you a little bit peaceful. So that's pretty much the first time I smoked the Black and Mild. Now let's get into the actual video. You know what I'm saying? Somebody stamped 6:55. That's the actual time we're finna get into it. So the first time I smoked weed, I was in high school. I was going to West Craven, whatever. Ooh, boom. So next thing I know, I'm in gym or whatever, right? I'm in a gym class or whatever. So I'm in the gym with my buddies. We chilling. We smoke blacks there already. But this day, I was not prepared of what was about to happen to me. So I was already hanging out with some seniors. I was a freshman. So I'm saying, like, I was hanging out with some seniors or whatever. And I was hanging out with a couple juniors too. And it was the juniors that had the gas. So keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind, y'all. The juniors was the one that had the gas. So we on the bleachers, you know what I'm saying? We was doing our walks around the track. Walking around the track. I think his name Coach Kelly. I can't remember what his name was. He was cool as a bitch though. He was just chilling. Pretty much just letting us do our thing. So, you know what I'm saying? We go over there. I'm chilling with my boys. We got a little Black and Mild or whatever. They about to hit it. Now, I start to notice that they took the Black and Mild and was rolling it between their hands like this. Like, what you doing? You about to fuck the black up. Like, they rolling it between their hands. And next thing I know, I start to see the tobacco come out of the black. Like, they rolling it out of it. So the tobacco started to fall out of the black. I'm like, bro, what are y'all doing? So after that, they got all of it out of it. I'm looking, I'm just in amazement. I'm trying to figure out what are y'all doing? Because this is what we supposed to be smoking or whatever. Next thing I know, a nigga pull out an Altoid box or whatever. Like a little Altoid box. He like, this is shit right here. I'm like, what kind of shit he talking about? I mean, I was familiar with drugs, but I won't like fucking medical engineer or whatever. I was familiar with drugs, but I won't crazy. I'm 14, you know what I'm saying? So he took out a little Altoid box. He opened it up and it smelled like fucking dank. I'm talking about the dankiest dank I've ever smelled to this day. I see lime green weed in there, right? And it's sticky, it's smelly, it's sticky, and I see it. And it see me, you know what I'm saying? And the whole time, while I'm seeing it, I'm like, I know I'm not about to smoke. I'm thinking in the back of my head, I know I'm not about to hit this. I know I ain't. So he started breaking it down, putting it inside the black, like dumping it inside the black until it's full. I'm talking about until it's full of straight nothing but a blackened weed. So pretty much he said, y'all ready to walk the track? I'm thinking, what we gonna do? Like, I'm still thinking, like, do I need to, you know? So we start walking the track or whatever. Just walking the track. He lit it up. When he lit that shit up, it lit up the whole track. It seemed like I was looking at Coach Kelly or whatever. He was looking around like, what the hell going on? But they were just, we were walking, we were way on the far end, the coach on the way the other end of the track, and we all the way on the other end of the track. So they start puffing. It's like, it's a cipher going. You know, next thing I know, they're like, yo, bro, you smoke? I'm like, yeah, but I smoke black. I smoke black and mild. I don't, smoke no weed. But I just hit it, man. So I hit it. The first time I hit it, I didn't want to inhale it. I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. So I just blew it. He was like, nah, bro, they ain't gonna hit my shit again. You ain't gonna hit it. I ain't no bitch. I'm like, all right. So I hit it. I swallowed the smoke, right? All right. So I passed it back to him. I just one hit it. I'm chilling. I'm like, okay, that's it. You know? I don't know why everybody the first time it's like you in it now, like ain't gonna happen to you, right? So I'm like, all right. I say probably like 5 minutes go by. It come back to me or whatever. And I'm like, I hit it again. So I hit it again. It swallowed the smoke. And I say a few minutes go by. The next thing I'm doing, I'm looking, I notice out of nowhere that my head is just looking at my feet walking on the track. It's like I'm almost in a zone by my own zone or whatever. Like my head just looking down and my feet walking the track. And I forget that I got a head. I know this sounds crazy. Like I forgot that I had a head. It's like I thought I was just like, it's just my legs. So when I look back up, I was fucking shook for a minute. I'm like, oh shit, I am right here. And then it's like after I came to that realization, it's like I'm looking around, I'm thinking like I can hear my thoughts echoing to a degree. It's like I am right here. I'm looking around, but it's like as I'm looking around, everything kind of like slower, like I'm looking, and it's like I'm looking. I'm like, hey man, y'all. It's like when I'm talking, I hear echo. Hey, man, y'all. Ready to go inside. It's like that's how I'm hearing it. I'm like, what the fuck? So they're like, hey bro, he high as hell. Look at his eyes. So I start panicking then. I'm thinking like, oh shit, I'm high. So Coach Kelly like, hey, let's go. We know what that means, so it's time to go or whatever, right? Everybody lining up, going back in the gym or whatever. They're like, man, hey man, just chill, man. Don't tell nobody, man. Just chill, bro. I'm like, all right, talk to the juniors. So then I went back in the gym. Oh, hold on. Before I even get back in the gym, I'm walking back. You know, I see Coach Kelly, and Coach Kelly see me. He noticed me. Like he what PNB Rock say, I noticed me. He noticed me. He seen me. He seen me with a group of 11-year-olds. The group of juniors or whatever. So boom, I'm walking right. We going back in the gym, and then he looking at me. He starts smiling, and I start smiling. And he do the weirdest shit he can do in that moment to let me know he knows something. And this is what he did. He put his 2 fingers up like this, and he started doing the Jamaican I don't know what you call it. He started doing the Jamaican dance or whatever. So I'm like, oh shit, in my mind, I'm like, oh, shit. He, no. I'm like, oh. And it hit me. He chilled though. He keep going. We go in the gym. So boom, we wrap our stuff up. It's time to leave. And this is where it got crazy. On the way back in the gym, I could not stop laughing. Everything the boys said, and they was joking. That them boys was jokesters. Everything them boys was saying was funny as hell. Oh my mama, that shit was funny as fuck. So you can walk up to me and walk past me, and I'm dead. I'm like, no, kissy. I'm out of it. So I'm going back to the gym, and it's time to go to a next courses. I think we're going to 3rd period now. We left the gym, 3rd period or whatever. So I'm going back in. I think I got an art class or something like that. I don't know if it's art or if it's math or some shit like that. So I'm going up in there. You know what I'm saying? The boys gave me some stuff for my breath, some stuff for my clothes and stuff. You know, they got me right. I go up in there. I ain't trying to make this video too long, y'all, but I go up in there. We chilling. I sit down. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hold in my laughter. I don't even know what the fuck funny. I don't know what's funny. But I'm trying to hold in my laughter. And I'm begging people not to fuck with me. Like, I'm not doing it literally. I'm thinking in my mind, please, nobody don't do nothing funny, you know? So I start to try to do my work or whatever. I couldn't do my work. I could not do my work. As soon as I looked at the equation or the problem or whatever was in front of me on that paper, it's like, it wasn't funny, but the fact it was funny because I knew I couldn't do it at the moment. It's like I knew how to do it, but I knew if I did it, I would look weirder than what I do if I normally do it. So it's kind of like I was aware of how weird I was or crazy I was looking or whatever. It's like when I got high, like I start having this lazy eye looking on me or whatever, like this lazy face looking on me. It's like I could tell that I was looking kind of high. It's like if I go in the bathroom or something, so that's what I did. I said, let me go in the bathroom and look at myself and make sure I'm good. That was the worst thing I could have ever did was go in the back, say I raise my head and say I gotta use the bathroom. Say, go ahead, Jeremy, you good. So I go in the bathroom or whatever. And then the first thing I do when I go in the bathroom, I had to pee, so I go straight and pee. Right? Everything good with you. I'm high, but everything good. I got finished peeing. I start washing my hands like everything normal. And then I looked up in the mirror. And that was the worst thing I could have did. I looked up in the mirror. And I said, oh my God. And I bust out laughing again. So I went back in the classroom. Once I got back in the classroom, as soon as I got back in the classroom, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. As soon as I got back in the classroom, this white girl named Keely Clicker, she started rolling. This white girl named Keely Clicker, she started rolling. I'm like, what the fuck funny? She's laughing so hard that I'm laughing. So we in there rolling. Mr. I don't know what his name was. He was some kind of art or math teacher. He was like, y'all all right? So I go back. He was like, go ahead, sit down, Jeremy. He's like, what you standing up for? I go ahead, sit down. Everybody looking like, oh my God. They were like, people was looking at me like, yo, are you high? Are you high? Oh! Are you high? And it's like they saying it loud. Like I'm like, shut up. It's like they saying it like everybody talking to me. Yo, you high, ain't you, bro? You high? Oh, you cool. That shit was cool. But like, I'm like, shut up though, you know? But like, you high, ain't you? So I'm just in the back, weak. After that day, man, I got home. I was high all day long. I had to avoid the moms and everything. Hey, Jeremy, what's up? Come here, give me a hug. I gotta use the bathroom right quick. But I stayed in the bathroom for like an hour. I got home, just high. Went to sleep. When the time I woke up, it was like 4 a.m. or some shit like that. I'm like thinking like, damn, I gotta go right back to school. But yeah, y'all, man, that's just the first time I got high. Now to this day, it's like smoking weed. It's not a drug, y'all. It's a plant. It is. It's a plant. And even though I don't smoke weed anymore, like, ain't shit wrong with it. It's just a plant. You see what I'm saying? But it's a plant that'll get your ass high as hell. You see what I'm saying? And for me, like, I knew it was not for me anymore when I first had my kid or whatever. I knew that it was like time for me to start slowing down because I couldn't just like perform and do the shit that I wanted to do because I would smoke every day, all day. Like, that's what I would want to do. I just want to smoke and laugh. Freestyle, laugh, make a video and laugh at the video I make or whatever. Just do something stupid. It's like everything I want to do is smoke it and then do something stupid and laugh about it or whatever. So that's pretty much the goddamn chain of comedy I was in under the influence. But pretty much that's how it was with me. I hope y'all like this story time video. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, comment below what's your favorite part of this video, and let me know how your experience was the first time you smoked. Peace and love, YouTube family. I'll catch y'all in the next one.